Welcome back to Full Court Chat, man. Today we got Cavs at Warriors from last night. I know I'm a little bit late uploading this video, but this was such an awesome win for the Cavs. So again, I'm always watching the Cavs game live, so this is a more of a commentary than a reaction, but very excited to get into this game. There was a lot of great things that happened in this game, so let's just get it started and talk about it. Let's go.
So the Cavaliers,
Man, LEVERT, I think it was in the second quarter of this game, went crazy. Loved how Strus played. This is a nice, that's a nice little scoop shot to start the game. That was great. The defense from Mobley and Allen all night was amazing. Mobley had a really nice game. I feel like Mobley when he does well, people are really silent. When he has a tough game, people are loud. But man, he was awesome. Allen was huge. Played so well. I've loved the aggressiveness in most of the games Allen's played so far this year. He's been really good. Mitchell wasn't great, but he had some timely shots. But I definitely think that was a nice pass from Curry, by the way. But yeah, man. I mean, it's so awesome being the Warriors twice, man. Obviously, for us, long time Cavs fans, that rivalry is always going to be there, especially as long as, Curry, Clay, Draymond are there. I'll have the same, hatred I used to have for them for sure. It's not like that, but it's just it means a little more beating them than the average team. This was such a nice move from Allen right here. Great move. Yeah. But, yeah, man. I mean, seeing them beat the Warriors twice in this type of way was great. That was great defense from LEVERT. LEVERT had some really nice defensive plays all night. Love that alley-oop. Great pass from Garland. Dean Wade had a couple of really big shots too. You'll see it later on, but in the fourth quarter, so towards the end of the third quarter, they started to blow the game, and then at the beginning of the fourth quarter, he had some really big shots that, made sure that they won it. This was a great pass from Garland. Nice shot here from Strus. Yep. He was shooting the ball well, man. He's back up to 34% three-point shooting. He had a few tough games there when he had to really take over the. That was. Is that one of his technicals? Because I know he got ejected later in the game. Yeah, right there. Yeah. But Strus has been such a nice pickup, man. The things he does on cutting to the hoop. Even defensively, and on the boards, he's always crashing. Man, Green's been hitting his threes against us this year. And Strus, now that he's able to play his role in the offense, it's awesome. LEVERT cooked Looney here on this play. Nice move, and then the reverse. Yeah, that was nice, man. LEVERT is so good. I think LEVERT's gonna win Sixth Man of the Year this year. It's been loving watching what LEVERT's been doing recently. Another turnover here. The defense was so great. And nice little finish by Mitchell there, just strength. So, at this point, they started building the initial lead. And Curry was going crazy up until there was 3 minutes left in the third. Curry was going crazy, and then he didn't score another basket. Here you go. I think Mitchell hits Garland hits a three here, yeah. Man, how did I not mention Garland, man? This was by far the best Garland played all year, man. He went, I think, 3 of 5 from 3, making great passes all night. I don't know how many assists he had, but his passing was great. He had some really nice plays on defense. I think he had 5 steals. Just an all-around awesome game for him. And that was a big shot from Mitchell. Once that three, it really felt like the Cavs were, in good shape until Warriors caught fire in the third, and the Cavs fell apart for a little bit. This is a nice, tough finish. Yeah, man. Strong finish. And this is a nice shot. I'd like to see him do more of that, too. Especially on nights where his shot's not falling. I know, obviously, you want him out there for spacing, but a lot of guys, in terms of, just getting themselves going, those type of shots really help. So, yeah, this felt like a win. Yeah, it felt like a win the Cavs really needed to have. This is a nice steal score, especially after Garland had just taken that fade away for no reason. Yeah, it felt like, you don't want to go to 3 and 6. Obviously, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But, and then around here is when it started to feel like they were blowing it. But, obviously, going to 3 and 6 wouldn't have been the end of the world. But you don't want to see it. Now they got a chance to get to 5 and 5 tomorrow. I think Fox is doubtful for that Kings game, so they should be in good shape. This is, so this was the little kind of fight here, and Draymond got ejected. Draymond's so funny, man. Like, hilarious basketball player. It's just, you can still feel, especially for the Warriors guys, that fire's still there from the rivalry all these years. Like, I mean, we hadn't beaten them since 2016, before the game before this. And they had a couple not great seasons there, too. Granted, the Cavs weren't great when the Warriors weren't, and Mobley had some nice moves like that too. He had a couple in the fourth that were really nice that really put the game away. But yeah, in terms of this, man, I think this really opens up the Cavs' schedule because they should be Kings, Trailblazers, and Pistons. I think I really expect them to win at least 2 of the 3, if not all 3. So at that point, get to, let's say, either 7 and 5, 6 and 6. Wait, yeah, 7 and 5 or 6 and 6. So yeah, now the Chris Paul hit a jumper here, I think, to put them ahead. LEVERT made a really big play after this to kind of stall the momentum. Yeah, Mitchell usually hits this, but that was nice by LEVERT, man. Awesome play to end the quarter. He was everywhere tonight, man. He's just playing with a different energy this year. And this is a big 3. Well, I need to see him hitting more of those, man. He's got in him to be a consistent 3-point shooter. He just has to show it. And another one right from the same spot. Perfect. I mean, at one point last year, he was a 40% 3-point shooter before he had a shoulder injury. So if he could do that for us, his defense and rebounding are good enough that he could be a really helpful player for this team. He's never going to be putting up, big numbers. People will still be like, oh, this guy's not good. But in terms of what he brings to this team, he could be awesome for them. Yeah, Strus is not a great finisher, but getting that ball, him cutting the hoop there allows for, Mobley and Allen to put it back. And, yeah, you don't realize how much, I didn't realize how much hops Strus had before this year. It's a nice floater. Right here, this is a big sequence. Oh, wait, they didn't show it. Never mind. But the sequence to go up 12 was nice. Yeah, they didn't show Mobley's and one right before this, but he got another one right here. Nice finish. I love how he's finishing with the left hand on these dunks, too. Pretty cool. Yeah, and then towards the end of this game, for like 10 minutes, I want to say. Maybe it felt like 10 minutes. Could have been 5 minutes, but the scoreboard wasn't working, so they had to stop the game with like a minute and a half left in the blowout. Yeah, there I started to worry a little bit. I was like, are we really about to blow this? But Garland stepped up big here. That's the same exact shot that he missed last year against the Spurs. They would have won us that game. He missed it, made it this time. Awesome job. Now that was after this is after the scoreboard delay. He just said it felt like it was an hour. It really did. So yeah, man, awesome win for the Cavs, man. Awesome to see them sweep the Warriors this year. I love that. I think this was huge for, the momentum of the team. They haven't had that much time together yet, so I think giving them a chance to get together and get their stuff together, it feels like they're on the right track now, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm predicting they're going to win their next 3 games after this, get to 7-5. People are going to forget the ref start, and it's going to be they're going to go into playing the type of basketball we expected the rest of the year. But that's my thoughts on this game, man. Let me know how you guys feel about both this game and the Cavs going forward. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.